Do you guys want to know how to play Call of Duty online? Let me show you. So let me tell you a few things here. So controller at first. This is a wireless controller, and the main thing that you have to use in order to fire is you have to use R2. R2 is, let me show you if I can. This is R2, so you have to press it to fire, and you can use other things like grenades, or if you have to use a heartbeat sensor, you can press and hold L1. So these buttons perform different functions within the game. So let me show you. For instance, if you have to pick something, you can use X. You can also use circle. So let me show you how does it go along in the game. So right now you can see I am going to play Rebirth Resurgence. Rebirth is basically a very renowned map that is based on Alcatraz Island. You can search it on Google, you'll get to know about it. It basically is an island where prisoners were kept in 1950s. The island was basically made for the prisoners, who were transported to the island, and they were kept there on the island in severe conditions. So what you can do in Call of Duty, you can make different loadouts. See, edit loadout, field upgrades, vehicle customization, or select armory. Armory is basically your collection of different guns. Okay, now I'm getting into the game. I'm going to show you how to play it. So now it's just the practice that you have to do before the game. So I'm going to select one loadout. Now I have to drop, and what did I do? I pressed circle button to drop on the ground, and then afterwards you can just zoom in by pressing L1. It is L2, and then you can press the trigger, that is R2, to fire. So I'm gonna press X. I'm gonna press X and then cut the parachute, and then I'm gonna fire. Cut the parachute. That's how this happens. Okay, so now the real game is going to start. So different players have different settings that they use, I basically use this button, this upwards arrow, to mark anything on the map. So if you press this sensor, you can basically see the map. You can zoom in through L1 and R1. Let me show you. Okay, so you can basically move your cursor, and then you can zoom in effectively. Okay, so basically you zoom in according to my settings through R1 and R2. Okay, so I'm now in the gulag. I have to win the gulag because this is Rebirth Iron Trials. You have to first, if you're killed at first in the game, you have to win the gulag. That's one-on-one fight, and then you gotta come back on the island to fight, to play the real game with your team. So let me do it at first to get back into the game. I have won the gulag. That's one-on-one fight within the gulag. Now I'm back in the game. Now what I have to do is to go somewhere where my teammates are still alive and playing the game. So you can see, if I have to buy one of my teammates, I have to gather $3,000 in order to buy them. And you can buy them from the shop that is also being displayed here. You can also look at the map. Okay, so this guy have killed me, and now I'm gonna have to wait for my teammates to buy me back from the shop. Okay, someone bought me back again. I'm gonna have to play the game again. This is how you play Call of Duty. You move your left cursor in order to move, and then if you have to change your sight, like you have to move right, left, then you should use the right cursor on your right key on your controller. There's a touchpad, basically shows you the map, and this you can see the gas is coming, so I have to go inside the circle. You can see the circle, it's here on the map. So in supply box, someone has now taken a supply box contract. In supply box, you can find different things. So I'm gonna continue the game. Hope you have liked this video. I'm gonna make more videos that to tell you how you can play the Call of Duty game. So again, what we're gonna do is we're gonna press at first the touchpad, and then we're gonna press R1 and R2 in order to mark something. And on my particular controller, I can use this key, arrow key, to mark any place on the map. So again, let me show you a few of the things within the game, like how do you make different loadouts. Let me show it to you. So I'm pressing R1. To show you, I'm gonna press R1 or L1, to go back, R1 to move forward. So I'm gonna press X now. Let me go back to, now you can see the yellow underline, and now I'm gonna press X. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the left analog stick. You can see the different menus are highlighted, so I'm gonna press X now. Okay, now I am within the loadout. So what you can do again, let's go inside the first loadout. Within the gunsmith, you can make different guns. For instance, barrel is the most important thing within the gun. It shows you if this barrel is going to be effective enough for the damage range or bullet velocity. Bullet velocity means how fast your bullet is going to travel to its target. Recoil, again, if you're using a barrel that has more recoil, that means you're not going to be able to easily pinpoint or target any guy that you're following, any enemy that you're following. So your gun has to have lower recoil. So if any barrel has pros as recoil control, bullet velocity, damage range, then it's very good as compared to the others, where you can see there are others who just have damage range, bullet velocity, and does not have recoil. This one, Nexus, has recoil control, but then again, as compared to our current barrel, you can see the accuracy will be lower if we choose Nexus as compared to the Archangel that we have already utilized in Grau. The name of the gun is Grau. Basically, it's an old gun from the Modern Warfare. So yeah, but the mobility factor would be changed, and it's pros basically within the Nexus barrel. You get more mobility, but you have to compromise on the range and the accuracy. Then again, barrels, muzzles, in order to to suppress the sound or basically to increase the range. Under barrel, again to have lower recoil, to stabilize the gun. Then different magazines, to improve the size of ammo that you have. Rear grip, again to control the gun's recoil or sprint to fire time, aim down speed. Perk, these could be different things like increasing the damage. For instance, FMG increases the damage of the gun. So different perks do different things. Stock, again, can stabilize the gun, can improve the mobility. For instance, you have no stock, so stock is always utilized behind the gun, so it can increase the mobility if you don't have any stock. But then again, you are compromising on recoil control, because the cons are recoil control and aiming stability. Yeah, that's what happens. That's why they design the gun to have the stock, so it can be stabilized. But then again, if you remove it, you get more mobility, but then again, it would have more recoil. It's gonna be easier if I'm gonna play any recorded video of my game, so that's what I'm trying to do here. A few months ago, basically, there was another version of the game where if you die in the game on the Rebirth Island, you become a zombie, and then you have to get like 3 or 4 vaccines, and then you come back to the game again as a human. So again, that's again one of my favorite parts of Rebirth Island. Whenever we get this version of the Rebirth Island, I just love it. because the games get tough and tough when there are lesser teams left in the game. So it's very interesting. So have a look at it, what I am doing. So we have just 3 guys, so it's gonna be a trios. It's basically nighttime, and we had already marked a place. Let's see where I'm gonna drop. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let me show you after dropping what did I do. Okay. It's moving back really fast. Okay, so this is a supply box, and I have taken guns from it. So what you can do is you can buy the loadout. That's gonna be $7,500 from the shop. So you can have your own loadout that you have already custom made within the game. But what you can do is you can also get guns from the supply box. So now I'm playing with the guns from the supply box. I'm chasing this guy who's running because I think he doesn't have a weapon. Probably he has, but he's running away, so he's pretty scared. So I wanted to kill him basically. So yes, he's running away from our team. He was pretty scared, So I realized I have to kill him. He's running for his life. So this is a grenade this is a snapshot grenade basically that I have thrown, and through that you can reveal the location of any enemy that is nearby within 20 meters. And these purple things that you can see, these are syringes, and if I'm gonna die here, I'm gonna leave a syringe, and any zombie can pick it up, and basically zombies can kill humans and pick up the syringes also. So here also you can see a syringe. So my teammates have revived me. Reviving me is basically, if somebody has downed me but not killed me. So downing and killing is a different thing. You get downed but you don't get killed, you still have health. So if you're not killed, so you can your teammates basically can revive you, and for that they have to press the square button. Okay, I'm trying to kill that guy, but yes, I remember the zombie would come and kill me. So yes, this zombie is now transformed into a human because he is vanished. This is what happens if you get 4 syringes. If you collect 4 syringes, you become a human again. So now I have become a zombie. Now let's see how I'm gonna play. So a zombie can basically breathe in the gas, but as a human you cannot survive it in the gas. So now I'm gonna try and find as more syringes as I can to survive and to become a human being again. And you cannot win the game if you're not a human being. If you're a zombie, you cannot win the game. So you have to come back in the game as a human in order to win the game. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. And I think I'm gonna be human again. Yeah, so I came back here. This is Control Tower. This place is called Control Tower. I'm back here. Okay, this guy's here downstairs. Oh, just below me. Okay. He's gone. He's long gone. Okay, I'm gonna be killed here. I remember. Yes. So again, I'm gonna become a zombie. And yeah. Again, I'm back again. I've picked up 4 syringes. I think those 4 syringes were very near on the control tower, so I realized I can come back as a human very early. So I'm back again. Now I'm okay. Yeah, headshot. I've just killed a zombie by taking a headshot. Okay. So I've downed a guy here, not killed a guy, downed a guy, just as I told you that. Okay, so this guy is again following me. I'm gonna follow him. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to kill him. No, I was unable to kill him. Yeah, I remember. He's gonna be killed by someone else. Yes. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna self-revive. He's self-reviving it. So you also have a self-revive kit. If you have it, you know, you can revive yourself again, and you can play the game as a human. Yeah, so that's what he did. He revived himself, and he did not become a zombie. He's again a human being. So again, I can see there are so many syringes here, so I can easily collect them. I already have 2 here, so I'm gonna have to get 2, and again I'm gonna be a human being. So yeah, let me show you how we won this game. Because I mostly save those games that we have won. Yeah, so okay, I'm dead. Okay, so we lost this game, but then again, it was a very good game. I killed many guys. I came back as a human being so many times, I remember. See, here we have only 2 syringes. You can see I'm gonna be able to get 2 more, because I need 2 more to become a human again. So I remember I was able to get those 2 syringes, because in the last few seconds you have seen me dying as a human again. So yeah, I became a human again. Okay, I'm gonna collect those 2 probably. No, they're gone. How did I collect? Probably I killed the guy here. Okay, I got those 2. Yeah, so he's plating up. So you basically have 3 plates. You can use a perk to have 2 plates, but every player has to have basically 3 plates. 3 plates means you're gonna be able to, so yeah, here I have just 2 plates. I need 1 more. That's why zombies were able to kill me very easily, because I wasn't plated. Yeah, probably we came second. Yeah, so that's how you play Call of Duty Warzone. Hope you liked the video, and probably I'm gonna make more videos like this in the future. So goodbye, take care guys.